All right, so it's long winter weekend on campus. Wonder what's going on here in the Simon Theater. Always seems to be something going on there.
And I'll probably do something sexy like make the rotation
Hey, it's
stop.
Laurie Mufson, director of Stony Batter Players, and
then-
Walt Dowling here at the light
Hello.
board.
Hi there, how are
Hi.
you?
You mind if we ask you a few questions about this
Sure.
weekend's performance?
That would be great.
Yeah, well, tell us about Anything Goes and the legendary Cole Porter.
Well, Anything Goes was written in the early 1930s. Cole Porter is one of the greatest lyricists that ever wrote. And he was one of only 4 lyricist composers who actually wrote the lyrics to their music.
How many different musicals is this for you to direct here at Mercersburg?
At Mercersburg, 20 years, 20 musicals.
And how many productions for you overall?
As a director, I've directed over 200.
How would you say rehearsals are going so far?
Rehearsals are going great, really great. This is a challenging show. This is a really challenging show because of its style is different, and it's very different from what our kids understand. The music, it's light, it's champagne, it's feathers, and to find that quality when they're not really used to that. And the dancing, there is so much dancing in this show, and we don't have a lot of kids who actually have a lot of dance training. We have a core of 3 or 4 who have a really good dance background, but they have been amazing and what they've learned.
Tell us how what the vibe is like among the cast and the crew and the directors here on Tech Week.
Well, they're incredibly excited, but they're also tired. It's an intense time. And the hardest day is the Q to Q that we started with Walt Friday night and all day Saturday, because that really is the majority of his time to build the cues. What you may be seeing up here is some of his fine-tuning the cues that we set. So there's a lot of waiting before you do a number, or you're waiting off stage waiting for your number.
How does this show compare to others that we've done in terms of the amount of dancing?
This has more dancing than we've done in many years.
Has everybody in the show been in a musical before?
No, we have our male lead, Casey. This is his first play.
How fortunate are you and your students to have this fantastic facility?
Oh my gosh. This is what we are capable of doing, and how this facility can support our students and the quality of the work that they do, and actually help demand a higher quality from them. We have this amazing space, the technology, and we have to fill it. And to have 2 Broadway dancer choreographers come here and in a day and a half stage a huge production number, and then have them keep it up with Denise's assistants and our dance captain, Megan, that takes an incredible amount of commitment.
What do you think the best thing is about doing a musical is at a place like Mercersburg?
It's incredibly fun. 2, a musical joins all the elements. Theater, any play will join many of the elements of the arts into one focused production. But in a musical, you have the visual art of the set and the set painting, and the design work itself. You have the music, singing, and orchestra. We have 3 kids in our orchestra this year, and that's unusual for us, so that's really great. Then you have theater, acting, performance, and dance. So it's integrating all 4 of our arts disciplines into one focused production.
Tell us about some of the people working behind the scenes.
Who's that over there?
Hey, Laurie, how's it going?
Hey, Matt, how are ya?
All right.
Matt Ressler is our technical director, and he's designed the structure of this set and worked with the kids on Tech Crew in terms of constructing it. And the detailed painting, that is all Kelly Dowling's design. So we have the structure and how it's going to physically work, and then we have the painting and the artistry that goes on top of that to bring all the detail alive.
It's a great team effort.
What's it like to work with the kids and
It's fantastic. I have never had a crew that works as smoothly as this one. That they just get the jobs done and do it at an incredibly high quality.
Laurie, do you ever get nervous for opening night?
I used to get nervous for opening night. The very first play I ever directed, I thought I was going to throw up. But now I have so much faith in the kids and what they've done. I know they're ready. And I have confidence in them that they are prepared, and they're prepared to handle any missteps, because live performance, there is no such thing as perfect, and you can't retake what you get. And that I'm confident that they're going to be able to deal with any issue that comes up. So I'm energized for them. There might be moments where I get, what's going on? But I'm not nervous in that other kind of way. So we're on our way down to the makeup room, and this is also how the actors get to and from the makeup room to the stage. I know it's dark. We'll get a little more light in a second. Right here, we're passing the orchestra pit.
There's a light on there.
Here's the orchestra pit.
You said you have some students playing in the orchestra.
We do. And this is where Richard Rods, our musical director, conducts from. And all of our students are in the wind section.
Where are we headed now?
We're headed to the makeup room. This is the part of this building that has always felt like a ship to me. So I feel like it's very apropos for anything goes. And we have so many kids in this cast that our costumes we're keeping in the hallway, especially for the girls, so they have more room in the dressing rooms.
How much does it cost for people to come see the show?
It is free. We do not charge anything for admission. It's really going to be a romp.
Last question. Any chance you could tell us where the rubber chicken is going to be in the final show?
You know what? I don't know where the rubber chicken is, and I never know. It's always a surprise to me. I do insist that they coordinate with the cast enough that it's not going to be something that is going to throw anybody off. But I really never know where it's going to be.
Break a leg.
Thank you. Thank you. Come and see the show.